Hello all my buddies, it's Carmen, and this is my flip through of July and August and my plan with me for September. So, I didn't do a plan with me for August because I was a little bit busy during the end of July. July was really busy for me this year. I don't know why. But anyway, I had to do August kind of on the fly, so I prepared some things to show you that I did in July and August that I liked, and then I will plan with me for September for like the month and then like a week, and then yeah, you'll let me know what you think, I guess. I guess that's how it works, right? Anyway. Alright, so here we go. So this was June, and then in June, I kind of had quadrants. I did my squares kind of like this. I didn't like this, to reiterate, I didn't like this because I didn't really know how to do this corner at all. You know, this space. And then, yeah, I felt like there wasn't enough room some days, you know? So I wanted more space. So I decided to keep going with this quadrant D thing. And then when I moved into July, if you watch that plan with me, this is what I came to. So I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like that. And then these are the notes. These Post-its are just covering up how much I spent because it's a little too much information. I don't want to share all that information with you guys. But yeah, under here I just track how much I spent on specific credit card. That's all. And here I just wrote how much I spent that week on that particular credit card. So anyway, so I liked July, but again, some days I ran out of room. I don't want to go too far because I didn't block off all the pages or all the spending, but yeah, I felt like I didn't have enough room some days, and then some days I had like a lot of room. Like, I always leave a day for notes because I just like it. But yeah, some days I felt like I didn't have enough room. But, you know, I thought I would in August. So this was my August. So I picked green because on this day, my good friend Becca got married to her fiance and boyfriend and now husband, Andrew. And it was a beautiful day, and her favorite color, one of her favorite colors is green. So I did a lot of green. And then I picked a typical wedding font, I guess, calligraphy style, and did that as the theme of the month. So this is August. Again, these, I ran out of Post-its, but these are just covering how much I spent on that credit card. And then, so this is how I decided to do August. So I will bring up the planner. So August, I kind of did kind of like those planners you buy, but I had a place for, so let me go back to my key. Created my own key, you know, as you do when you start off a bullet journal. So events, appointments, listened, watched, played, and read. I incorporated that into my bullet journal. So I did in events, appointments, listened to, watched, played, and read into every day. So that's how I did every day. And then here's how much, you know, I spent again. I mean, well, this week I got paid. This means I got paid. So this week I got paid, and on the week that I got paid, I separate all my bills. So under here I write down the bills that I have and then how much I will incorporate my paycheck into those bills. But yeah, that's how I do that. So then again, I put how much I spent on that first specific credit card here. And yeah, so I liked this because it gave me space to figure out, you know, what I'm doing, and then what I did, and then any important notes, and then spending habits, and all that. And I will incorporate kind of something like this something like this in September, but I also want to do something not quite as structured in September as well. So I'm going to use the tall version, and then I'm going to separate into 3 chunks, maybe like what I planned, what I did, and then notes at the bottom, something like that, tasks. But yeah, let me know what you think. Again, it was really hard, Sundays, like, for example, wedding day, I didn't have anything to do. There was nothing I did. I didn't listen to anything. I didn't watch anything. I didn't play anything. I didn't read anything. I just had one event. But then Sundays, let me find a day where I did a lot. All right. So this week I did a lot. So I, here I did a lot here, and then down here I did a lot. Some days vary. Obviously, every day will vary. So I like leaving enough room to do stuff, but then I felt like at the end, I kind of forgot to leave room for tasks. Like Saturdays, I feel like I do a lot personally because that's the only day I can really catch up to my own personal thing. During the weekdays, it's a lot of socializing and driving and work. So Saturday is really the day I get to catch up on my channel and stuff. So I really need to leave a day, like maybe specifically Saturday, I'll leave, more room to do tasks instead of doing all this. But yeah, that's more something I have to figure out. Obviously, I don't even know why I'm telling you. I hope this is somehow helping you as well. But yeah, let me flip to September, and I will show you how I'm going to incorporate my Rocketbook. So this is a Rocketbook. This is my Everlast Rocketbook. I did a whole video on my Rocketbook gifts, so I will link that in the corner here. But this is from my good friend Marissa. Hi Marissa. The other one that I got was from my boyfriend Taylor. Hi Taylor. And the one from Taylor I used for podcast notes for me and him. And then this one I'm going to use for a pseudo calendar for my bullet journal. So here I have September already set up. So I kind of counted the little dots. So I'll bring it closer and maybe you can see the dots. Yeah, there we go. You can kind of see the dots there. So they have big squares. That's kind of like a big square, and then like a little square where you can kind of see that. Kind of fits all 7 days, except one of these days has to be, instead of 6 squares across, it has to be 5 squares. So this month I did Monday, but in the incorporating months I did Thursday because I don't really do anything on Thursday. So what I'm planning on doing for my Rocketbook is I'm just writing out. So this is going to be October, November, and then I'm going to do the whole year until next August, I guess. And there's enough pages. So there are 32 pages. Oh, you can't see that. There you go. 32 pages. And then so that's enough for like a year and a half, I think. Maybe a year and 5 months. But anyway, that's enough for me to plan and keep going. And then once September is done, I can just erase this and then do the next month in line, and then start over from there. So if you don't know what the Rocketbooks are, very quickly, if you don't want to watch the other video, they have 2 types of books. The Everlast, they have this coated page. It's like very matte, maybe like a dull coating. You can kind of see it, but it's very smooth, and then you're able to spray some water and wipe off all this ink. And to do that, you need to use a Pilot friction pen, which is what I have here. It comes with this. If you buy the book, that's what it comes with. And I also have other friction pens. Somewhere in here, I have other friction pens. And so you can use different colors and etc. So if that's something you're interested in, I really like this idea because then I can plan my schedule here. So instead of doing that here, I'm going to do that here instead. So yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm still trying it out. If I don't like it, then I'll erase all the other pages and I'll figure out another way to use this. But yeah, it's my first month using it, so I thought, why not? I wanted to use my Rocketbook in some way. This is just for my channel, by the way. It's not anything else important. And then it's not going to be very interesting design-wise, so that's why this is all very crappy. But for this, I will tape me doing this. So here we go. Let's do that. Okie dokie, you guys. I'm going to do a talk through today. Usually I just do a voiceover, but this time I thought I'd show you how I have my setup. So usually I have a calendar. Sometimes it's my phone. This time it is my trusty Rocketbook. So I will pan over. Excuse my, video skills. So my Rocketbook is over there. And then I have I'm on the floor, but yeah, here I have my pens for my dailies. Each day is a different color. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then here I have my blue pens that I'm going to use, and then my washi tape. So that is my setup. Let me set my tripod back down. Sorry if it's not in the same place. And the only thing I don't have is my trusty scissors, but also I have a thing here with just like basically whatchamacallit, Post-its that I use for my blog channel stuff. And then here I have some random pens. These also go with those pens over there, but these don't really have any colors and I don't really, use them a lot. And then these are just for drawing, and here's a pencil and an eraser right there. But yeah, here's some Post-its. So let me go grab a scissors and I will be right back. Now, I don't always do this on the floor, but I rarely have space on the floor. So I recently cleaned my room. I don't know if you guys knew that, but so now I have enough room to do this with more space available. So yeah, so let me take one of my blue pens. I was going to use this one. My good friend Melanie gave me this one. It's a nice bright blue. And I'm using blue because this month is September and back to school. And my alma mater, all of my school colors have been blue and yellow except for my middle school. True story. Elementary school was blue and yellow. Middle school was red and black. High school was blue and yellow, and so was my college, blue and yellow. So I'm going to use blue, even though back to school always reminds me of red. Don't know why. Probably because of apples? I don't know, you guys. I have no clue. But anyway, since I have a calendar over there, see here, for my blog, I was going to do one for my social stuff. So let me start drawing that, and I will fast forward while I draw that. Alright, now that that's all done, I'm going to use this to draw in the days. And then I will use this to write the word September. So fast forwarding now again. So there's my crappy attempt at school collegiate typeface. I don't really care. Anyway, I'm going to use Post-its to write down my friends' birthdays and social events that I have to go to in September. So yeah, that's my monthly. So let me go on to my dailies / weeklies. So this pen gives a little bit of a bleed through, or a shadowing at least, but that is to be expected with pens, especially with like terms, because apparently that's what happens with like terms. So yeah, let me draw my daily. So I did the first part of this week. I'm only going to do this bit, but I did a small header this time, and I didn't go too elaborate because I want to do, you know, boxes for what I have planned, what I did, and then, you know, like what I listened to, blah, 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 and then tasks down here. So, or maybe what I did down here, and then tasks, and then blah, blah, you know, all that good stuff. So, okay, here we go. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I wanted to put some things down here, but I'm not feeling very creative today. So I just did a little border. I hope that kind of makes sense to what I want to do. Yeah, the problem with dailies is you can't really fill it out till that day, right? I mean, this is next week anyway. But yeah, hopefully that kind of makes sense. I think I will finish for today. Let me know what you guys think. I kind of wanted to go for more of like a school look for this month, since everybody will be back in school, at least by the beginning or end of September. I know the university near me doesn't start until end of September. So anyway, my point is I wanted to look this more like a class kind of thing than like a planning kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'll go through the rest, and then I will see you back here at the end of September. Please let me know what you think, and if I should improve on anything. Yeah, let me know what you guys are planning on doing for September, bullet journal wise. And yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.